In this video, we're going to find the integral of sine of x over cosine of x squared dx. So we see that we have sine and cosine in our function. It's not immediately obvious what this antiderivative is, so we know we're going to need to use some sort of substitution. Now the nice thing here is we see both sine and cosine, which these functions are derivatives of each other up to some, a minus sign. So which one are we going to want to choose to be our u? Well, we see in the denominator we have cosine squared. So this might be, since this is the function that's raised to the power, this might be a good option for u. So we'll let u equal cosine of x. So then what is du? Well, the derivative of cosine is minus sine of x dx. And so this means that dx is equal to du divided by minus sine of x. So if we perform this u-substitution, what does our integral become? So we have the integral of sine of x over cosine squared, so that's going to be u squared, times dx. What is dx? dx is du over minus sine of x. So now we see we have a sign in the numerator and denominator. Now we have a minus sign that we can factor out. So this becomes negative times the integral of 1 over u squared du. Okay, now if we want to find the derivative of 1 over u squared, it might be easier to rewrite 1 over u squared as follows. So we have 1 over u squared, that's equal to u to the minus 2. Now why is this easier? Well, it's a little easier because now we can use our power rule for antiderivatives, which tells me that the integral of x to the n dx equals x to the n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. So rewriting my integral, we have negative integral u to the minus 2 du. So what is negative 2 plus 1? That's negative 1. So this is just going to be u to the negative 1 over negative 1 plus c. So this is u to the negative 1 plus c, and u to the negative 1 is just 1 over u. Are we done? Not quite. We started off with an integral that was in terms of x, and we've ended up with an answer that's in terms of u. So we want to now complete our substitution and plug in cosine of x for u. So this becomes 1 over cosine of x plus c. So this here is our final answer. If this video was helpful, feel free to like and subscribe.